but the universe brings to you what you need, what's best for you to grow. And this one, I think you've grown out of. Pisces. Today we're going to do a reading about releasing, what to let go of. Basically in honor of the recent lunar eclipse that was making quite the headlines, right? Lunar eclipse in Scorpio. So a lot of people were activated by that. So let's see what's going on here for Pisces. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. What do they need to let go of, please? What is it that they need to let go of in this eclipse cycle? This is the culmination of an eclipse. It's something that started back in late last year, October, early November, because there was another eclipse at that point. This is the culmination of it. So whatever started then has kind of, this should be the closing out of it, whatever was started. So, show me Pisces. Okay. Oh, okay. So, the main source of your discontent, Knight of Cups. So something about, affection. Could be affection or somebody's vulnerability that's you're aggravated in regards to. So somebody's affection, maybe your own affection. We're going to find out some more details as well too, but something about vulnerability, something about somebody coming forward and showing their feelings, that kind of thing. What's the challenge to overcoming this issue? This is what bothers you, right? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is basically nothing has changed. Wheel of Fortune, because that's in the challenge position. Nothing has changed. So a lot of times this sounds like, most of what these are as far as letting go, it's all about accepting reality as it is. Okay? Right here is nothing has changed. Nothing's changed, and that's what's irritating you. So let's see here. So what to release for physical well-being? Because a lot of times when you're holding on to something, it can create like visceral reactions within the body, right? A lot of times Virgo placements will have stomach problems because of it, right? So what is it to release for physical well-being that way then you're not so bodily included in it? We've got the Chariot. To release for physical well-being, with it being the Chariot. There's something in your heart. The will to move forward. That's what it is. The will to make this happen. The Chariot tends to be a very forceful kind of energy. It's it's the fastest card in the deck. So it's very forceful, and it's like you're trying to force things to happen, and because of that, it creates a bodily reaction. How do you release the need to let go of that force? 5 of Cups. Feel your grief. Feel the sadness. Okay, so you may be avoiding sadness. You're running away from it. Avoiding grief. You're just like, I want this, and this is what I need to get. I'm going to keep going for this. And you refuse to look at the sadness of what is actually real, what is here. Okay, what is the release for emotional well-being? We've got release 2 of Cups. Release the partnership. Oh, for your emotional well-being, the connection with somebody. The Cups shared. How do you do this? Temperance. Backing away. Backing away and going Zen, right? This is screaming that this is telling me this is somebody who's holding on to a relationship where it's been long, I'm going to say dead. Long dead. Time to let it go. Time to walk away, because we do grow out of things. A lot of times there is a belief that you're going to be with somebody for the rest of your life. Society likes to program that into, oh, if you're not in it for the rest of your life, then it's not going to be the relationship you want. But the universe brings to you what you need, what's best for you to grow. And this one, I think you've grown out of. Show me what's to release for spiritual well-being. Queen of Coins, what you're comfortable in. You're in a very comfortable space. You like where you're at. You've probably been there a while. But you have to let go of that comfort, and you're going to step outside the zone here. This woman, this Queen of Pentacles, she doesn't like to do that. She likes her space, and she stays there on a steady basis. She's very, very consistent about that. And they're saying, release it. Release your steady comfort zone space. How? Judgment. Make the decision. Make the decision. So I think that's saying that once you make the decision to really kind of let this go, you'll be able to work through your stepping outside your box. Okay, so what do you need to make room for? Four of Wands. Oh, look at that. There's another connection coming. Honestly, there's another connection coming. You have to let go of this one for this next one to come. And this one, it'll be a strong connection, Four of Wands. This is a long-term connection. I just got the idea in my head that this may be somebody who has, a fascination for somebody, who is, in love with somebody that they're not actually with. I just realized in this Five of Cups image. Interesting. So with this Five of Cups image, now it always shows somebody who's, having a lot of heart pain, right? They're very sad, they're upset. There is a hand reaching out of the water and holding her hair, keeping her in that space. Oh, this may be somebody who's leading you on. Maybe leading you on, and that's why you're still holding on. And you're just like, well, why don't they just, offer their heart to me? Why don't they offer their cup, right? With this Knight of Cups here. Nothing's ever changed. Nothing's ever changed. And you really want this with them. You're comfortable with it. But you're not fulfilled in here. You're not fulfilled. So what you need to make space for is something else new, long-term, that will come in. Four of Wands. And how do you make room for that? The Moon. Take a good look at your emotions and how you feel about this current situation. Take a good look at your emotions and how you feel. This signifies deep emotions. What is it that would make your cup full? Go deep within. Look at it and feel it. It's something that you keep in the dark, And so there may be a thing in here where you're just like, what, even if I did have this, what would I do? I don't know. I keep getting the feeling of somebody who's also seeing somebody else too. So that may be for somebody specific, but keep getting the feeling of someone who's seeing somebody else too. Like maybe this is like a friends with benefits type situation that you want more. And this person is friends with benefits with multiple people. And you want more. And there is struggle that would be had if you were to actually get this person. If you'd have to fight off other people, Okay. Let's see something. Let's see why nothing's changed. Let's see why. Show me the Wheel of Fortune, please. Let's see why. I kind of want to see why they're holding you back, too. Show me Wheel of Fortune, please. Ooh. Wheel of Fortune. Why is this here in the challenge? Oh, here we go. We've got 10 of Pentacles, the Magician, This is saying that somebody already has a household. Somebody already has a household. And they're actively maintaining this household. They're actively building this household. They are focused so much on the Pentacle. Okay, so we've got 10 of Pentacles and the Magician right here, right? 10 of Pentacles and the Magician. This is somebody who's actively trying to build on the Pentacle. Build on the Pentacle, build on an empire. You know, that kind of thing, right? And then we've also got the Chariot and the Knight of Cups. This right here says that they are not that concerned about their heart space. The Chariot has to do with their heart space. And the Knight of Pentacles doesn't really care so much about that heart space. Again, really focused on the Pentacle. This person is just not that interested. They don't want this. They don't want it. And you can't make them want it. Show me this okay. I was at 5 of Cups here. I want to see why they're trying to, like, holding on. We've got 5 of Wands. What else? The Hierophant, more 5s. What else? What else? Yeah, so they actually have a hard time letting you go as well. Do not be hopeful about that. Do not. It just means that you serve a purpose for them. 5 of Wands, the Hierophant. You just serve a purpose for them. That's all that is. You serve a purpose for them. And the thing is that when the time comes, oh, okay. Every time you come around, let's say this. Every time you come around, you make them feel better about themselves. You feed an ego need for this person. That's what you do. What I just heard was, I want to be the one that feeds his ego. No, you don't. You don't. And let me tell you why. It's because when you feed somebody's ego, the moment that they decide that that's not what feeds them anymore, you're out the door. Out the door. This is what trophy husbands, trophy wives, trophy partner, whatever. That's what they go through. Trophies. Those trophies feed egos. They're like, when you feed an ego, what's happening is that it's because you don't feel good enough. Because of this person paying attention to me, I feel I have worth. They do that with you. Because you pay attention to them, they feel they have worth. They don't have actual interest in you. They have interest in the fact that you are interested in them. That's all that they like. They don't care that it's you behind it. They don't care. All they care is that somebody is interested in them. That's all they care about. Because they don't want anything to do with the cup. But you do, 2 of Cups. You do. So your heart is in this more. A lot of times with like friends with benefits type situations, one person's more into it than the other. One person's like, yeah, sure, it's convenient. Sure, why not? The other person is usually like, because I've got a crush on this person and I think I can change them. Change them is what I'm saying, not him. Could be a him, whatever. But no, you have to realize that deep down this person is not ready for you. They're focused on their empire. They're focused on their money. Bit heartless, frankly. Bit heartless, a bit ego focused with this 6 of Wands here. So, with this moon, they're saying go deep down within. See who you are. And shine the light on that. Alright, Pisces. That's what I've got for you today. Thank you so much for being here. I do hope this helps. And I will see you next time.